guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Chanel. Today we are doing my January TBR. I can't believe we are 2025 already. I can't believe we are already 2025. Like, where has the time gone? Where has it gone? But yeah, anyway, I am coming back after having a bit of a break, and I can't wait to come back. I'm feeling much more better to be doing this. So let's get in and see what it is. I have got a TBR game, what is called Bookopoly. I did this before when I did my channel before, and yeah, I mainly got this idea from Becca and the books. She was the first one that I saw doing this. I do believe somebody else did this before her, I believe. But anyway, this is my Bookopoly board that I've got, and yeah, obviously as you can see, here are the fronts of it. So we've got Go here, then it goes on to Sci-Fi, Community Shelf, Dystopian, Most Recent Purchase, Own Voices, Sequel, Chance, Classic, Sequel. Then we've got TBR Vet. On this side we've got Romance, Small Book, and then more romances, LGBTQ, Reputation, what's that, Magical Realism, Community Shelf, Historical Fiction, Contemporary, and then we've got Gifted here in the corner. We've got Thriller, Chance, Horror, another Thriller square, POC Rep. Then we've got the manga squares here, or graphic novel, ebook, brother pick. Then we've got fantasies on these squares, another community shelf pick, disability rep, another chance, a reread, big book, non-fiction, and then back at go, and then obviously you've got the community shelf cards here, and then chance cards go here. So yeah, that's basically the board. And yeah, I really love making these boards. Like, I really do enjoy making them. So yeah, that's the board. See, I've got my chance cards and my community shelf cards here. So basically my chance cards, I've basically got 16 cards here. Half of them have got books that I am interested in reading, and then the other half have got books that I'm not that well, I am interested in them, but I've forgotten what they are about. So basically they are sort of basically vet books as well. Yeah, basically they are vet books on here basically. So I'm just going to say a few. So we've got Small Pleasures by Claire Chambers, Young Margot by Douglas Stewart. Let's see, what else? Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter. The Maidens by Alex Michael Ides, sorry. The American Roommates Experiment by Elena Arms, and that's just 3 of them. Obviously I've got more, I've got up to 16 of them in here, but yeah, these are the community shelf, these are the chance cards. And then for community shelf are basically just prompt cards. So they've got anything like treat yourself, mood read, and then I've got a pet pick in there, and some other like book related ones. For instance, a book with so basically I have to read, so it says here a book with a number in the title, so basically I would have to find a book with a number in the title, basically, easy as that. Or read a book with a one-word title. Find a book that is a one-word title. I've got Instagram recommends. Basically, go on Instagram, scroll through the first book that I come along that I own, either on my shelves or on my Kindle or on my Audible library. I would go ahead and read that one. Oh, this one. I like these. I've got a couple like this. So this is basically says read a book with any of these sort of words in. So we've got night, day, afternoon, dawn, twilight, dark. Basically any of these words that's in the title of the book would go for this prompt. So yeah, they are some of the cards. So yeah. Obviously for this I'll basically just use two 6-sided dice, and then for my little figure I've got a little Gwen Stacy, a little Spider-Woman, little Funko Pop figurine that I use, and then I've got my dice tray. So yeah, so that's the board and everything explained. Oh, the rules for the boards. Basically, I'm going to do 5 rolls, and basically if any of them rolls are a double, basically that is an extra roll added on. So for instance, if I've got 5 and I ended up out of them 5 rolls, and 2 of them rolls was a double, I would have to do 7 rolls altogether, basically. But yeah, that is the boards and the rules and everything, and I just can't wait to get in and play this and see what I'm reading for my TBR. So let's get on and see what the first roll is going to be. Let's go. Roll 1 out of 5. We've got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We landed on sequel. That's a very good book. A very good space to land on. Okay. The first roll that we landed on, or the first space that we landed on, was sequel, and for sequel I am going for a Silent Voice, volume 4 by Yoshitoko Yomaro. Oh god, I'm probably butchering that so badly. Here you go. This is, I would say young adult, definitely young adult. With this, obviously this is the 4th book. And basically, obviously I'm not going to say what this one's about. So basically this is about these 2 main characters on the front. They are both called Shoyo. So we've got Shoya and Shoko, and their nicknames are Sho. And basically the boy is a bully to the girl, and they was like in what you want to call it, primary school, I don't know, like they're all different, and over in the country it's all different. But yeah, anyway, they was younger, he was a bully to her. She ends up leaving, something happens, and then couple of years later they meet, and yeah, I don't want to say too much. But yeah, I love this. There is an animation film for this as well. So there is an anime adaptation film of this, and I love that film. It makes me cry every single time I watch it. I have teared up a couple of times whilst reading through this, because of what this is basically about. So you need to be careful, like if, for instance, if depression or basically you need to check for your trigger warnings, because this has got depression in, suicide, thoughts of suicide, bullying. It's also is disability repped, because the girl is deaf. Yeah, so the girl is deaf. She is as well. So yeah, you need to be careful when you go into this. But yeah, I love this series, and I can't wait to get on and read the 4th book. So yes, let's see what the next roll is going to land on. Let's see. Roll 2 out of 5. We got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Historical fiction. Let's turn that around. So we landed here. What's historical fiction? Okay, so the second roll we landed on historical fiction. I will put a picture on the screen of what I'm reading. What is Winter Garden by Christine Hanna. This is going to be my first Christine Hanna book. It is, so I am looking quite forward to reading this. I must admit, I was going between 2 of her books. I was going between this one and also the Four Winds, I believe. Yeah, the Four Winds. Yeah, they are the 2 books I was going between, so I've chose Winter Garden for it. Let's see what roll number 3 is. Roll number 3 out of 5. We've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and we landed on a chance. Okay, let's see what that's going to be. This Lie Will Kill You by Chelsea Picture. Okay, yep, that's fine. Let's go and find that book. So, third roll, we landed on chance. I have misplaced the card, but it was This Lie Will Kill You by Chelsea Picture. Yeah, Picture. So yeah, this one I've had. Oh dear, I must admit, I have had this one on my shelves for a while. I really have had this on my shelf for a while. When did this come out? 2018. No, I didn't get back into reading not until 2020. Yeah, 2020. So yeah, I've had this on my shelf for 4 years, basically. So yeah, I've had this on my shelf for a very long time. This one says, you are cordially invited to tell the truth or face the consequence. 1 year ago, there was a party. At the party, someone died. Until now, no one has told the truth about what happened that night. Tonight, the 5 survivors arrive at an isolated mansion, expecting to compete in a contest with a $50,000 prize. Nobody questions like the odd. Rather, exclusive invitation until it's too late. 5 arrive, but not all can leave. Will the truth set them free, or will their lives destroy them all? Like, that sounds really good. Oh my god, that sounds so good. So good. Oh my god. Yeah, this is my first book by her as well. I must admit, I'm not interested in her other series that she got. What is, I think it says here, One of Us is Lying. In that series, I'm not interested in that, in reading this. This one interests me more than that series does, so I'm very interested in reading this, and hopefully I will like it, because that sounds really, really good. Like, really good. Like, I can't wait to get to this, so yeah. But yeah, let's see what number 4 is. Roll 4? Yeah, let's see what number 4 is. Roll number 4 out of 5, I do believe. We have got 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. We landed on Brother Pick. So I will either get one of my brothers to come and pick a book for me. Number 4, roll 4, we landed on Brother Pick. Unfortunately, my brother didn't want to be on camera, but he has picked a book. He has picked a book for me, and the book that he has picked is the first book in the series. What is the Dexter series? This one is the first book. What is Darkly Dreaming Dexter? By Jennifer Lindsay. I've been so interested in reading this, and also watching the TV adaptation. Oh my god, my brain's the word's gone. I've been wanting to watch the TV series of this as well. So yeah, I really can't wait to read this. It says, Dexter Morgan appears to be the perfect gentleman. He leads a normal, quiet life, working as a forensics officer for the Miami police. He has a nice, shy girlfriend and is liked by her young children. But Dexter has a secret hobby. But Dexter has a secret hobby. He's an accomplished serial killer. So far, he's killed dozens of people and has never been caught, because he knows exactly how to dispose of the evidence. And there are those who would rather he wasn't caught at all, because Dexter is a serial killer with a difference. He only kills the city's bad guys. Then Dexter's well-organized life is thrown into trials. Oh my god, I can't say it. Another serial killer is invading his territory, and he wants Dexter to come out and play. Like, that sounds so good, and I can't wait to get into this. I can't wait to finally start this series and finally read it. The writing's quite big in this, actually. The writing is like really big. So yeah, this will be a quick read, because it's like only it's under 300 pages. So this hopefully will be a quick read. So yeah, can't wait to get into this and read this. Let's see what roll number 5 is. Hopefully it's the last roll. Let's go. Okay, and roll 5, and hopefully the last roll. I've probably just jinxed myself now, but let's go. I knew it! I knew I jinxed myself. Ah. Anyway, we've got 8, and it is also a double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we landed on Big Book. What is a book over 500 pages? Roll number 5, we landed on Big Book. And as you saw, it was also a double roll. So that does mean we will need to be adding a 6th roll on, so that will be another book added to this TBR. But for Big Book, I have gone with Vallard by John Gwen. This is the 2nd book in the Faithful and the Fallen series. Becca, basically the reason why I picked this one is because Becca and the Books, so Becca from Becca and the Books is basically doing it's her catch-up book club. It's basically a book club, and they are reading this series and also the next series that goes along with this one as well. And they're doing it over 2 months. So this one is for January and February. You got to read this one, and obviously Malice was for November and December. It's but yeah, obviously I've read the first one. Like, it sounds really good, and this first book, this was okay. It is slow. For me, I find this slow. It is a slow burn. There's loads of, obviously, world building put in this one, so hopefully it will pick up a bit more in the 2nd book. But yeah, I am really interested in this one. I do believe the weapons on the front of the books are basically something to do with, if I remember correctly, something that the giants have, and the giants was making weapons, and I think there's 5 of them, and if you have all of them, you will be like the strongest warrior or something like that. But yeah, this is really good. I am enjoying it. Enjoying this. I am. So I can't wait to jump into the 2nd book and carry on with this world, basically. So yeah, let's go and see what my 6th roll is, and hopefully it's the last roll. So let's go. Okay, roll number 6. We got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have landed on most recent purchase. Let's just turn that around so you can see properly. Oh. As you can see, most recent purchase. Most recent purchase. Yeah. I need to go and have a look at my spreadsheet to see. But yeah, cool. Let's go and have a look and see what book it is. Okay, so roll 6. We landed on most recent purchase. Okay, most recent purchase is a Kindle book for me, actually. I will put the picture on the screen for you, and it's The Curse of the Macquarie by Brooke Klotz. I don't know. do. Come for me in the comments. I've got dyslexia. Obviously, I'm gonna really try my best to say these names. It probably won't come out properly, but there you go. But let's see what this is about. It says, some secrets should stay buried. Brianna DeLacy struggles with her grades. So let's start again. Brianna DeLacy struggles with her grades. When she's invited to participate in a special education program in England, she seizes the opportunity. But after she arrives, the body of a student with sexual markings turns up dead in a canal. Panic ripples through the student's body. When the next victim turns out to be someone she knows, Brianna decides to protect her friends at all costs, especially Hayden, the cute boy with the gorgeous eyes. As she faces off against dark forces, she uncovers secrets from her past, discovers the truth about a 400-year-old rumour, and learns the consequence of unmasking evil. This is perfect for fans of Hell's Moving Castle, The Raven Boys, Wednesdays, and Hocus Pocus. So, I love Hell's Moving Castle. I love Wednesday, and I love Hocus Pocus. I haven't read The Raven Boys yet. I will read it one day. I will get there. But yeah, the other three I really do enjoy. So I am looking forward into this. This is a fantasy, and it's also YA as well. Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I am interested in this one. It's okay. It's okay. I am interested in it because I love the cover. I must admit, I do love this cover. It is really pretty. I just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm interested in it, but then at the same time, I've got a feeling, because it's YA, I might not. I've got a feeling that this one's gonna read too young in YA, and I don't know why. But yeah, I will give it a go, see what I think about it, and yeah, they are the books from my Bookopoly board. I do have a few more books to add on to my TBR, some extra ones. I have got The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. Aaron from oh god, I can't remember her channel. I will link it down below anyway. She's basically is doing a book club reading all of Middle Earth series, so we are starting with The Hobbit in January. I'm very interested in reading this, so hopefully I can get to this one and read it. Definitely need to try my best to get to this one and read it in January. So yes, before I forget, I like doing jar picks. I do. So I have got 2 jars. I've got this pot here with my Kindle and audio books in, and then this one has got all of my physical books in. This is all color coded, so obviously I will know which book is which. One of the colors in here is really hard to tell apart, but I should be fine. I should be able to tell them apart. But these ones are all white. So let's go ahead and do my Kindle and audiobook pick first. This is really, really filled up. But yeah, let's go and just pick one out. Got one here. Can you see that? Is that the right way? What is it? Twisted by Reen Rocco. I'll put a picture up on screen if I can read it. If it's the second book in the series, then obviously I will read the first book. But let's have a look. So it is a first book in the series, and it is also a ebook, and it's on my Kindle. This one is from the Grim Tower series. I really have not heard of this author before. Twisted is a reimagining of Rapunzel. Characters are a proto-age for the dark fantasy romance. So yeah. So basically this is a retelling of Rapunzel, and I do believe, yes it is. It is a dark romance retelling of Rapunzel. It's friends to enemies, enemies to lovers. It's got a moral grey anti-heroes in it as well. And it is also a reverse harem as well. So it's got loads of tropes, and it sounds really interesting. And yeah, I can't wait to get to this and read that. I'm really happy with that pick. Really happy. So yeah, that's that Kindle pick from this jar. Now let's go on and get my physical jar pick as well. Give it a shake. And go in. Got one. Oh no, this is horror. Black is horror. I don't think I want a horror. I really do not want to read this. I really do not want to read this. This is The Industry. This is by Stephen King. I really don't want to read this. I'm going to pick again. Alright. I really do not want to read that at all. I'm not in the mood to read a Stephen King book at this moment. So I'm going to pick again. And hopefully a pink or blue one, or maybe a green one comes out. We've got a blue one. This is Thriller Mystery. It's One of the Girls. Yeah, One of the Girls. Let me go and grab that book. I'm much more interested in reading this than Stephen King. We're going to go for this one. This one just never happened, alright? This one's going to go back in the pot. That pick never happened, okay? We're going to go with this one instead. Okay, back with the book. One of the Girls by Lucy Clark. Mum, this was a gift. Actually, my mum bought it for me a couple of years ago. About 2 years ago now. So, yeah. I think I got this when it actually came out. That's just... Yeah, 2 years ago. It came out in 2022. So, yeah, I'm very interested in this. I must admit, the cover drew me in the most on this one. But also, it's also by... Oh, she also writes The Castaways as well. What is another book I'm interested in by her? What I haven't read yet, but that one does sound interesting. This one sounds interesting as well. This one says, we are all dying for a holiday. Yes, we are all dying for a holiday. I must admit that. I would love to go somewhere nice and hot at this moment because it is absolutely freezing in the UK. I am absolutely freezing cold. Anyway, back to this. A beautiful remote island, blood orange sunsets, towering cliff tops views, and a building swells of lies between friends. But who with Cheel for it. Yeah, a Greek island, a tide of secret, one killer holiday. I'm very interested in reading this. This is a very good pick. Oh, cool. Oh, it is multiple POV, so that's good. But yeah, I'm very, very interested in reading this. So let's put this inside here so I can know. And I'm also going to put the Kindle one in there as well, so I know where that is. This is my TBR for January, plus the 3 Kindle books as well. This is an okay sized TBR, to be honest. Plus the 3 Kindle books aren't that big as well. I'm going to put this down. But yeah, that is my TBR for January for the new year. And I'm looking very excited for doing this. I really am. I will be posting later on. I don't know when I will be posting it, but I will post a TBR for Winter Ween, what is run by Gabby. It's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you liked the video, and I'm so happy to be back and be doing this and be back to the YouTube for BookTube and everything. I can't wait. I'm so excited to be back. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video, guys. If you liked the video, give it a like, and yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.